child born with clubfoot, untreated, they will be disabled, and in the developing world, probably in poverty and social stigma for the rest of their life.
A child born with clubfoot faces terrible prospects. They're not going to go to school, they're going to be illiterate, they're not going to be able to get a proper job. So these kids tend to be marginalized, hidden away at home, at risk for physical and sexual abuse and neglect. So many of the world's problems are overwhelming, and what appealed to me about Clubfoot is that it's actually something we can solve. When we first started MiracleFeet, we thought it would be pretty amazing if we could reach 10,000 children. Happily, we have now exceeded that goal, and we really believe, based on what we've been able to do over the last 5 years, that it's actually possible to deliver treatment to every child born with clubfoot globally.
Our real contribution in that brace is to the mom and the dad, who a couple of thousand times is going to use this. If we don't take into account their needs, this is not going to happen. So we had to figure out a way to make it easy to put on the shoes separately from the brace, and then click, click, it's on.
It is injection molded out on the plant floor, and then we assemble it and then ship it out around the world. It's been wonderful because we can actually see how people have been helped by the brace.
I think all parents can really relate to the idea that we want to enable children to kind of be able to live to their potential as much as possible. Clubfoot is personal to me. I have a son who was born with bilateral clubfoot. Fortunately, we live in the US and we're able to get access to treatment, and he's now a 6-year-old who's running around playing soccer, basketball, baseball, you name it. If I put myself in another mother's shoes in one of these countries, it actually infuriates me to think that they don't have easy access to the right treatment. MiracleFeet is a game changer in the world of clubfoot, but really in the world of just helping children live better lives out there in the world.
What we do isn't really about fixing clubfoot, it's about solving poverty. Clubfoot is a root cause of poverty for the children that are born with it, and so our donors are really preventing poverty. We are not just fixing feet, we're fixing lives forever.
The reason why I give to MiracleFeet is the kind of change that they can have, the really transformational impact on a person's life.
The main thing is, as an investor, is I feel like this is a very, very high return. The potential of eradication around the world within the next 10, 15 years is really high. So it feels good to be a part of it.
It's not preventable in the sense you can't prevent children from being born with it, but it is, in almost all cases, completely treatable. You can eradicate the effects of a disease for the planet. Who wouldn't sign up for that?